everyone, I am Amanda from Mandy Lynn Plans. Welcome back to my channel for another plan with me. Today we are planning in my Hobonichi cousin Avec from January 13th to the 19th, and I will be using this planning with coffee kit that we have in the Etsy shop, and then some various script stickers as well. And then I will be also using the habit and the water trackers like I did last week. I did want to flip and give you just a peek at how this has been going for me so far. I am enjoying using the trackers, so I am going to do that again. I think this setup is basically going to be very similar. So I am going to start off with this little box again, and to do this I actually like to flip it upside down since I am right-handed, and then I can line this up on the side here like this. Then I will flip it back over like so. I have been waiting and waiting and waiting to use this kit. I love it. It almost looks like little fake Hobonichi weeks, which is super cute. The creator of this design did a really good job. I love tying the coffee in with the planning. It is always really nice whenever I'm able to have my planner time with some coffee. So I am excited about that. And then I'm gonna put these little coffees at the bottom, just for a little bit of extra decoration. So we actually woke up to snow this morning, which was a bit of a surprise. I didn't realize it was supposed to snow. When my husband was coming home from work yesterday, he said that he saw the road treatment trucks, and he just thought it was going to be ice, and I didn't bother to look at the weather, but we woke up with snow. And so my little 2-year-old absolutely loves it. They went out to run some errands, and I stayed home with Chloe and got some things done. And he said the roads weren't too terrible, but Hope just loved walking in the snow. She got new snow boots for Christmas and a new winter, heavy duty winter coat that she hasn't really got to wear a ton yet because it hasn't been really, really cold. So she had fun doing that. And then I actually got some time at home to do some decluttering. I have been doing that lately. I worked in our basement pantry and got that all reorganized. We're in the process of finishing one of the rooms in our basement. We used to have a separate room for the pantry and a separate room for the laundry room. They're both unfinished, but we actually are turning one of the unfinished rooms into our sticker shop office. And so we merged the pantry and the laundry room into one room. And so it is very important that I stay on top of decluttering and organizing that. Otherwise it just turns into a very big mess very quickly. Oh, also our deep freeze is down there in that little room as well. And our furnace and the water heater and the water softener and all of the things. Okay, so then I'm gonna put this down here for step tracking. That has been really nice to keep track of. I don't often look at my phone for that. Even though it's all stored there, I like to just put it in one place where I can look at it. And then I'm going to put my January calendar in. And then underneath it, the habit trackers. And I think I had, 1.5 spaces and then just one space in between each one. So I'm gonna do that again because it worked out really well. I think I'm gonna leave the colors the same too because I'm gonna use 4. So we do have a lot going on this week. It is our big fine arts competition at school. We're not competing against other schools. That is just where judges come in and they will grade, not grade, but judge if students have a solo, either a vocal solo or an instrument solo, or if they have a speech that they have prepared, any of those things. And so it's a really good opportunity for them to work on something and then get judged and learn from what they have to say. So I teach music and band at school, and so our choir is preparing 2 songs and my intermediate band is preparing a piece. So that is on Friday. Looks like we're starting on the 13th. And I just decided to go ahead and grab one of these date dots sheets. I have some dots consolidated, but I didn't quite have the right numbers this week. So just pulling these. All right, so then we can go ahead and get into the plans for the week. I do have school Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And these don't really have a specific color, so I'm just going to use them in order, I think. If you are new here, I do often like to do 1 color per day, and so Monday will be this darker brown, Tuesday will be this medium brown, and then the Wednesday will be this cream. And it was fun, as I was designing this, I was thinking of how different people take their coffee. This is with just a little bit of cream, and this is with, you know, either the color of your cream to begin with, or some people even just like a little bit of coffee with their creamer. I think my sister is one of those people, depending on the day. And then I'm gonna use this last one for church. And we are on nursery duty this week, so we will need to be there a little early and stay a little late just to make sure all the kiddos get picked up. Nobody's ever forgotten their child, but sometimes people like to stay around and chat, which is perfectly fine. And then something else I'm gonna do before I forget, I forgot last week during my plan with me, I've been going in with these dots for the daily meals on the nights where I have to cook, and I just put it right around the time. My husband gets home between 5:30 and 6. And so I usually start supper at least by 5, depending on what I'm making. So I am just putting it right around that time slot. And then depending on if we have anything going on in the evenings, it might change. So doing this. And if we go out or if we have an evening event where I don't have to make a full supper, I'll just take it off. They're removable, so it's not a big deal. So besides school, Thursday night, my husband does have a board meeting, and actually that needs to be a bigger. Those take much longer than an hour. They start at 7. And I meant to mention this, I didn't use the medium washi here like I did this week because I just wanted my hours. And so since the water trackers kind of act as a divider anyway, I went ahead and only used the water trackers here so that I have up until that 10:30 line. And that's just to help make things not quite as crowded. But I could always use this somewhere else if I wanted. I could use it up at the top even to break up the weather. Actually, that sounds like a good idea. I might do that. I used to do that with my water trackers. I would put them up there. So I'm gonna put this at the 6:30 line so that I have plenty of room to write in the weather. It would be good for me to start tracking that again. My daughter is playing. Okay, so there we go. Oh, and you know what? Friday evening, I just remembered we are having my sister-in-law's birthday meal. I talked about this in years past. We have hosted, but this year my sister-in-law is hosting it instead. Not the one that's having a birthday, my other sister-in-law. So that will be Friday night. And we are also having new releases Friday morning. So April new releases will be going up, actually at 7 o'clock, but I don't have that time spot anymore. And then I am very happy to announce that we are having an anniversary sale on Saturday the 18th. We will have been open 1 year in our Etsy store. I cannot believe it has already been a year. We'll be having a 30% off sale. More details will be coming. Be sure to join the Facebook group to get all the ins and outs of that sale, and I will also be posting it in the community tab here on YouTube. So make sure you are a subscriber if you want to find out more information about that sale. It is 1 day only, and I will not be having restocks during this day. I will try and restock as much as I can beforehand so that there's plenty in stock for Saturday itself. And then the only other thing, we have small group here, 6 o'clock Sunday night. So now it looks like I get to go in with my script stickers. I'm gonna start over here with my habit trackers. And as I said in my last plan with me, I wasn't using these for a while, but it is really fun to kind of get back into using them again. They're kind of a good reminder of the things that I want to do. Not necessarily every single day. I mean, some of these things I should be doing every single day, but these things are just kind of, I want them to be on my mind more and make it more of an effort to check in with them often. And also with this step counter here, if I know that I have to write in my steps, I obviously don't have to, but I know that you all are watching, and so it helps keep me accountable and making sure that I am doing what I can to reach my step goal. Then my school stickers, and I need to go and get a new sheet of these soon. I think instead of school, I'm going to do event here because it's not a normal school day in the afternoon, which is when I teach. And actually I did forget to go ahead and put a little sticker down for the kindergarten class that I teach in the morning. That just helps me remember that I do need to go in the morning for that. Thursday is my husband's meeting. He is on the school board and they meet once a month. And then my sister's birthday party, I'm gonna try and put both birthday and party on here. I'm not sure how it's gonna work. I kind of do it, I think that it's too long to try and fit them both on. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is just put party here for this one, and then I will put birthday. Where do I want to put birthday? Maybe just down at the bottom, since there's a lot going on at the top, with a little dot. And then actually I keep I keep deciding to do more and more. We do need to put out recycle this night. We have been forgetting which week is recycle and which week is trash. We put out trash both weeks, and recycle needs to go out every other week, and it happens to fall on payday. I'm gonna just stick that right here, I think, because there's a lot going on on Friday. Okay, and now with the new release stickers. Nope, not straight. And then our big sale. This is going to be the biggest sale that we have had. And then for church, I'm going to just write in nursery. And then small group Sunday night. Then I think I am going to go ahead and go in with just a couple of my Lindy Doodle Girl stickers. The coffee is fitting. I think I will put that. I often have coffee every morning, but I am going to go ahead and put her on Monday morning. And then I'm also going to put in the little laptop girl here. And on Thursday, we have been having somebody come and play with Hope a little bit so that I can have a couple of extra hours working on Etsy things. And so I'm just kind of marking where those are so I can keep track of the days that she is here. And with that, I think that is all that I have for you. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to sign up to be a part of the Facebook group if you want to know more details about this sale and also some sneak peeks about April new releases. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.